my time is so like, it's like I don't have time. So just even sitting down and be like, okay, now I need to do my emails. I literally don't have time to do anything during the day. But I'm like not the most creative person. So that's one thing. I don't write well. I'm just like, I just try to figure it out. All that time of like processing, trying to figure out, okay, what image should I use? Like, it's just a lot of work. And I'm like a one-man show. So it's really like a lot. So that's what I'm kind of like just glad that, you guys were able to kind of like put that thing together. So I can't wait to actually just start really getting into it and using it. Basically, right now, I've been struggling mainly because, and I think I emailed you before. I don't know if you remember my email when I was telling you about I had to get a 9 to 5 because things have been slow. And so I've been struggling between like juggling like my schedule, like to try to do any work with my business and the job that I'm working. Because I live like about an hour 15 from my job. So the commuting and then coming home, I've been always tired. So just being creative has been like so difficult for me. So now I'm just like, okay, oh my God, I can actually send something without having to be like, I gotta create the template or whatever. You guys are helping with the content. So that really was just like, I just literally was like, wow, that's all I can say. I've been sending emails like I should because I just have no time. No, it was also mainly the way you guys like broke it up into like the calendar. So, like normally it's like, okay, because I've tried doing stuff on spreadsheets and yeah, it's kind of hard. So like the way you broke it up, like, way like I'll look at the month and then it's like, okay, this is like the holidays that are there, the different days that I could send something about, because I've tried to look stuff up, but I'm like not the most creative person. So that's one thing. I don't write well. I'm just like, I just try to figure it out. So just knowing like, oh, okay, today's like Girlfriend's Day, and then just putting something along that line, like I think you guys had one for like wives, something like just stuff like that. I'm like, I would never know those days. But then also having like almost like a blueprint of like, you can use this like as a subject line. You can maybe like edit this, with the body and stuff. That really, really is helpful. Just being able to put the emails together, like, just the email marketing portion. I've literally just put it on the back burner for a while. So it's almost like it helps people like me who don't write well to just be like, okay, now I'm not just sitting around, not sending emails to anybody. Or like having to be like, okay, maybe I'll send one today, maybe I'll wait another month. Like, just because I don't have time. Kind of almost like helps with that consistency. Like that's also another big part of what I saw. And then, the way you guys laid it out is just brilliant. Like just the ideas, things that maybe like, you don't really think about. And then you have options of like different things to say and, just things you can edit. Just the way you guys broke up everything, like, even the way like, navigating it in Asana, because that's another thing. I use Asana a lot, but the way, you have the calendar way in Asana, I can actually follow the different things, just be able to open up different, like the way you have like the, the subject lines, the body, what is like even the images, because that's another thing I do use, apps like Canva, but again, all that time of like processing, trying to figure out, okay, what image should I use? Like, it's just a lot of work, and I'm like a one-man show, so it's really like a lot. So that's what I'm kind of like just glad that, you guys were able to kind of like put that thing together. So I can't wait to actually just start really getting into it and using it.
Like, if you didn't know what the price was ahead of time, what did you think this would have been priced at?
I mean, minimum maybe 200. Okay. That's what, and I would pay for it no matter what I was dealing with, because it's such a helpful thing to have. Because for me, it's really been a lot. Even when I was working, just being creative. I'm not creative at all. Just knowing like, oh, okay, well, I can, oh yeah, this is going on this week or this month, that's so helpful.
What was surprising to me is there were some people that were thinking it was too expensive. I was like,
really?
Yeah, I think it's worth a little bit more than that. Like, we priced it pretty low.
That's so low. I literally would have paid more for it. Just because of how much, you guys really a year worth of emails? That's a lot. I would literally pay more for that. But my time is so like, it's like I don't have time. So just even sitting down and be like, okay, now I need to do my emails. I literally don't have time to do anything during the day. Because again, the driving and then going, being at work full time, it's a lot. But then I'm like, okay, when I do have free time, like in the morning, I can quickly put an email together. So now it's no longer like a headache to be like, oh my God, what do I put together? What do I say? What do I do? But at least it will also pick me back up, because I feel like I've neglected that part of my business so much that this really is going to help me, kind of pick it back up. So that's obviously like, it's such a useful tool. Like, I can't even thank you guys enough for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited.